You ever wonder why your AI just can't read your screenplay the way that you wrote it? You hit the generate and suddenly your masterpiece turns into chaos, missing dialogue, broken scenes, the works. Turns out it's not your story, it's your format. Hey, it's Ekello Harrid from 1111 Media Creator Academy, where we teach creators how to make films, trailers, and stories using artificial intelligence the right way. If you want to learn how to use AI to turn your scripts into real cinematic projects, head over to 1111 Media Creator Academy and join us. So you did it. You poured your heart and your soul into a screenplay, and now you're ready to bring that to life with AI, using AI. I mean, how exciting is that? But hold on a second. Before you hit that generate button, there is one teeny choice that you need to make that will make a massive difference. The format you export your script in. And trust me, getting it wrong can stop your entire project dead in its tracks. Every single writer knows this exact moment, right? The story is finally done and your finger is hovering over the export button. It feels like the very last step, but in this new age of AI, it might just be the most important one. So what's it gonna be? Now, for decades, the answer has been super simple. You export to PDF, and for good reason. A PDF, is a perfectly preserves your formatting. It locks in your words so nobody can mess around with them. And it's a professional standard. You send it to producers, directors, and agents. It's a format that was literally built for human eyes. And here's the big twist. That's the exact same feature that makes a PDF so perfect for people. It also locks it in and makes it static in nature, makes it a complete and total trap for artificial intelligence. To an AI tool, a PDF isn't a script, it's a digital block wall. It's like a brick wall. Okay, think about it this way. Person looks at a script page and they see a perfect formatting. They do. But in AI, it needs to see the structure underneath all of that. The scene heading, the character names, the dialogue. A PDF basically flattens all of the rich structural information, which completely prevents the AI from understanding the core components of your story. The good news is the solution isn't some crazy complex new technology. It's actually two powerful formats that have been kind of waiting around in the wings ready for this moment. They are designed to let an AI read the script the way that it's meant to be read, and they're about to become absolutely essential tools in your writing toolkit. So meet Fountain and FDX. Now, it's really important to see these not as competitors, but as two different tools for two very different jobs. Fountain is all about lightweight and flexibility, while FDX is built from the ground up to be a rich professional data stream for professional production data. First up, let's talk about Fountain. You should think of this as the modern, simple, and incredibly versatile choice, especially when you're in a drafting phase or you're just playing around with the latest AI tools. At its heart, Fountain is really just plain text. That's it. It uses simple, intuitive symbols to mark things like scene headings and character names, and that very simplicity is exactly what makes it so powerful. It completely is transparent, making it effortless for both you and an AI to read and understand. And of course, that simplicity leads to some huge benefits because it's plain text. It's incredibly lightweight and universal. You can open and edit a Fountain file in any text editor on any device you own. It's future-proof and unbelievably AI friendly because there's just no friction. The AI can parse it instantly, which makes it perfect for rapid drafting and experimentation. All right, now let's look at the heavyweight champion of the film industry, FDX. This is the format that's built for serious professional production workflows. And frankly, it's what the studios expect to see. And this quote just illustrates perfectly why FDX is so dominant. When you send a FDX file, you're signaling that you get it. You understand the professional pipeline. I mean, something like 19 out of 20 screenwriters in the industry use it. It's the standard. So, unlike Fountain's plain text, FDX is called an XML-based format. Now, that might sound a little technical, but all that really means is that you can carry a ton of extra information beyond just words on the page. It really is the gold standard for a reason. The best way to think of an FDX file is like a shipping container. It doesn't just hold your story, it also holds all the vital production data that a film crew needs to actually turn your script into a movie. So what kind of data are we talking about? Well, things like locked scene numbers, revision tracking with different colors for different drafts, script notes meant for the director, and even indicators for locked pages. This isn't just text anymore. It's a full-on blueprint for production. All this metadata allows for an incredibly smooth collaboration workflow. The writer drafts the script, the director can jump in and add notes, the script supervisor tracks every single change, and the entire production team stays perfectly in sync, all within that same single file. And it's pretty amazing. How in the world do we choose? Well, this isn't about one thing being better than the other, not at all. It's about picking the right tool for the right job that you're doing right now. All right, let's break it down. You're going to want to use Fountain when you need flexibility, speed, and maximum compatibility with all these new AI tools, especially when you're in those early drafting stages. You choose FDX when you're prepping for a script for a professional production, and you need to collaborate with like an industry level team that relies on that rich metadata. So here's what you really need to remember for any AI workflow. It is time to ditch PDF. Embrace Fountain when you're drafting and just need that flexibility, and when it's time to go pro, FDX is your industry standard powerhouse. Ultimately, choosing the right format isn't just a technical step, it's a signal that you understand the future of filmmaking. Your story deserves the absolute best chance to come to life, whether that's through a traditional studio or a cutting-edge AI pipeline, whatever it is. The next time that you hit that export button, you need to know exactly how to give it the chance that it needs. The story is ready, right? The question is your format? If this video helped you see your script in a new way, make sure that you hit the like and subscribe buttons and share it with another writer that is experimenting with AI. And if you're serious about learning how to make films and trailers or full stories using the next generation of creative tools, join us over at 1111 Media Creator Academy. Welcome to the studio, and I will see all of you in the next video.